Hello and welcome back to part 3 of our Diablo 2 Resurrected series. I just want to say, as we get into the game here, I got a few comments, some nicer than others, and I'm very thankful for everyone who took the time to respond, right, giving me stuff to work with. But in particular, we had Pumioto, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I think your name was Anton, something like that. Gave a huge shout on the Rune words, which is the sort of like pre-built socket items that you can get your hands on. So the one that I would be going for is stealth. So I need a 2-slot body, which I could have used this for, so that's a bit rough. But thankfully, I got very lucky, and I got the Tel and the Eth runes. So I think, yeah, through here, we can find our new camp and our stash. So as we can see, Tal and Eth. We do need level 17 to get that, but I want to keep our eyes nice and wide open on the lookout for something like that. Now, we do have more people. I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Karast Temple many years ago. Okay, just bragging. So if we can find any 2-slot body things, that will be gangster. Do we want to hold on to this? Oh my god. How much money did we just spend on repairs? Far out. How do I know I can trust you? You may be as shifty as that pack rat, Elzix, who runs the inn. But if you need a potion though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course. Ah, excellent. In that case, I'm just going to instantaneously relieve myself of all this crap. Once we get to level 17, we are looking good, man. We are looking really good. TBH. Let's get a little something going on. And if I can find where we can get our hello, Atma. I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. Bro, how? What are they both doing down there? If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please be careful though, that beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trap door just up the street. Thanks, Atma. Giglash. Bah! I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grease seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times. Okay, Geglash, no one's arguing with you. I'm just seeing if I can get myself a friend to hire. Welcome, young sorceress, to Loot Galane. I hope your skills are a match for the monsters that lie beyond the city's walls. A mage of your limited experience may find the evil too great to withstand alone. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. I don't think any of this is going to be as swaggerlicious right off the rip, but... I'd be good against undead. Holy yapamole. I don't think we can unsocket items the same way you can in Diablo 2. So I got Grease. Hey Grease. I'll bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the troubles going out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap. We're the best this wasteland has to offer. Okay, so we could resurrect, or we could get something different. So these guys have auras and stuff. Are these paladins? Oh, they got javelin or spear class weapons. So these are all spear users, but then they also have things like regen, defense, attack rating. You know what? I guess we can just get our girl back. And she can't use this, right? Yeah. Let him know. The Radaman's lair in the Lugaland sewers. So that's where we're heading next. Who are you? You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me, but your days of gambling have only just begun. If we can get a 2-slot body, ASAP Rocky style, that would be very swaggerlicious. Is this the palace? They're probably not going to let me in here, right? Hello, Kalen. You may not pass. Damn. He's using some kind of force field to repel me. Do I just sell this shit? Whatever. Let's get down into the sewers. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. What's our next waypoint? Sewers level 2? Keep my eyes peeled. Let's get down there. There's some kind of man-eating beast. So that sounds cool. And the second we hit... Ooh. Could you imagine if that was the man-eating beast? We have a lifetime supply of these light mana potions, which is amazing. And then the second I hit level 17, I'm generally going to be chilling as well. God, those guys do some numbers though. You better not kill Ellie. That's all I'm gonna say, right? I'm not gonna warn you twice. Amliet? I make me smile. But it is a nice feeling being able to just cast abilities. I say as I immediately run out of mana. Or mana, as the sorceress likes to say. I feel like it's a bit silly having so many mana potions on my bar and not that many healing potions. But at the same time, right, as we've established, casting abilities makes me smile. So, I don't know what else to say, really. I swear there's a way for me to let my merc have healing. I just don't know how the magic is. Oh, we're almost out of mana potions already. What? Dude. We can go to loot. What? What is this? Oh. What the hell? That's crazy. I'm assuming that this is a bad thing then, because I've probably gone the wrong way. Because like, what's the point in having another entrance along the way? Unless, maybe I'm completely correct. I was about to say, maybe I'm just thinking too hard. You know, just too much thinking, not enough zapping the undead. But no, I was 100% on the ball. Had it locked in. Totally understood. But from what I see, the rune word stealth, which is Tal-Eth, and Tal-Rune and Eth-Rune, gives me faster casting, faster mana regen, and I think poison resist or something? So depending on how much mana regen we get from that, that could genuinely just be a game changer. Not spending as much time just sipping on that blue potion. Fortnite reference? The introduction of all these damn ranged attackers. Can't lie to you. Not the biggest fan. I like when there's a clump of melee. Oh, he farted on me. You have to be worried when you interact with dried corpses. Sometimes dried corpses be farting. That's a little tip for you. Those who know. Okay, so maybe I can start down here by the ranged fellas and just take 1,000,000 damage and die. No, never mind. We avoided the dying part, but we did take a lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage, hey Ellie, how you doing, buddy? Just getting your ass beat? Yeah, it's a bit like that, eh?
I need mana.
Ellie, can you strafe and like act like you want to live?
I need mana.
No, you just want me to spend some money back in town for a res?
I need mana.
I got a rune. And a level! Okay, that puts us one step closer to our goal. Getting that... So we need 2 more levels. Let me just make sure. Level 15, what are we leveling, Mr. Guide? Yes, it is more vitality. And Nova. We're almost getting close to teleport. And what else was there? There was something else that it said. Telekinesis. I'm gonna level that for some reason. I guess the game, not the game. The guide is suggesting that as a course of action. So who am I to question the guide? The guide is the one who guides. I'm the one who is guided. I was gonna say goad. But I worry sometimes I feel that people in the comment section don't understand I'm actually a comedic genius, not an idiot. So when I say stupid stuff, I'm just joking and being very funny. But instead, I guess I come off as a fool and an oaf. And there was a comment saying I'm not sure if you're new or not. It's like, to Diablo 2, absolutely. I think since the game has come out, the furthest I've progressed has been Act 2. So I don't think in my own gameplay I have pushed past Act 2 in the starting difficulty of the game. Hatchet hands. Dude. And that's the big thing that I would love to be able to do, is progress my sorceress to the point where I can kind of just use her to farm a bunch of stuff so that I can get other cool builds online. Like as we saw, I did at some point, I started up a whirlwind barbarian. I really wanted to get that off the ground, but it's very gear dependent. And if you can't get the gear to support it,
I need mana.
there's a little bit of barbarian, not a lot of whirlwind. You know what I mean? Come on, bonk him. Bonk him with your stick. Ooh, a nest of rats. Love to see that. On opposite day. And ooh, a nest of rats. You love to... No. I am not an NPC. An exploding shrine. That was really cool. The fact that certain items stack in this game because they just fill each other's charges. To me, that is like, when this game first came out, revolutionary concept. I am a fan of getting charms. Obviously, it depends on the charm specifically, but even if they're not the most useful, they do tend to give a bit of money. It's like if they're giving stats that I don't need, I'm still getting potentially thousands of gold just from that drop, which probably betrays how much of a noob I am, because getting excited over a couple thousand gold, right? I should totally be nonchalant about that. Just like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's just some gold, just a pitiful amount of gold. But no, that's the joy. It's not about perfection, having everything exactly where you want it. I love this journey. And Ellie is dead. Oh man, thank God. I thought I picked up that crappy sword. I do need mana. As a matter of fact, I need mana so badly, I'm just taking off. Now, Drognan. Are you my guy?
Ask.
Who was my guy? Is my guy up here? Is it Grease? Yeah, it's Grease. Right. Did he just say his own name like a Pokemon? Did he just say Grease? Never change.
Blessings to you.
Never change, little man. Okay, amulet strength. You can bugger off. Explodey pot. Lightning resist. Eh. I was gonna say, like, that's not bad. But compared to what we've got going on, it ain't good. Big key stacks. I want to hold on to every rune possible because I don't know what they do. But we're close. We're so close. I hope I can level fast enough in this episode because I'm trying not to dilly-dally. I think if I want to, do I leave and come back? There is a way for me to kind of reset shops so that I can push for items that I want, but oh, do not forget potions. Potions from Lysander.
Hello.
We will make sure that we're getting all kinds of potions. This may look insane, what I'm about to do, but I promise you, this is a man in his right mind playing an early game caster class. I need mana. Can I get away with some of this? Yeah. Certainly not mad at a stamina potion drop. And as always, I would love to see the waypoint. It's a thing. Nice. It's a thing for me. I know technically it is slower because it means I've gone the opposite direction from whatever objective I have in this level, but I love seeing things completed. I really do. That's why I love RuneScape so much. I really do. The only thing that ever gets me with RuneScape is when I'm having troubles with my internet, because I play a hardcore Iron Man, and for people who don't know what that means, it's a character where I'm not allowed to do a lot of stuff and be supported in a lot of ways by other players. So it's like a self-founded game mode with the added stipulation as a hardcore, essentially I'm just not allowed to die. Right? Oh my god, we got too much stuff now. I want to see if this hunter's bow could be worth giving a sniff for you. Poison resist. Hell no. Never mind. Straight up mana potion. I don't think there's anything wrong with her getting tanky, but just a little bit of poison resist amongst the slew of sources of damage that we're facing, I don't think it's going to be enough. So we will politely decline and move on to the rat's nest. No. Rat's nest number 2. Oh, cheese to meet you guys. More ranged enemies? You shouldn't have. No, you really shouldn't have. That was my... that was... Oh, no! Knife hands, you've done me in. That was my best Whippy impersonation, by the way. If you don't know who Whippy is, I'll strangle the shit out of you, I swear to God. You better be subscribed to Whippy on everything. Follow on everything, subscribe on everything. If you aren't, I despise you. But I've really filled my bag here with mana potions, so I can start getting a little silly with it, I think. Oh, we've got a big chungus here. I'm gonna use my ultimate move. Okay. Beware the fart, for it may stink. God, we're getting all sorts of stuff that we can't use.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I have to figure out the inventory situation. In a Mo, Superior Crystal Sword. I feel like that's going to sell for a bit of money. Do we... I reckon this is a town portal angle, but I will grab as much as I can in here. Bang. Okay. I don't think it matters who I sell things to. It more so matters
Good day.
where I'm buying from. 93? Okay. That was barely worth it. I knew the crystal sword would take care of us, but damn. And another piece of advice I got was that the ethereal gear, I can just throw that on old mate here, on Ellie. Because ethereal gear does not degrade on mercenaries. So I feel like that was a great piece of advice. And for any newcomers to the game, if you've been inspired to give some of the old school vibes a go yourself, that could be some useful advice for people watching as well. And hey, I'm sorry that in the first episode, I wasn't prioritizing selling gear and all that. I can't remember who said it, but I got comments on the first episode being like, oh my God, this fucking idiot, this fucking guy, I hate this fucking guy. Because I was looting wrong. And it's like, dude. Okay. So with this, how did the runes work? We've got enough potions, man. We've got enough potions. I'm getting all worried about missing out on some potions. How does that work? Because it has 3 slots, if I put the rune word in, can I also put other stuff in to the other slot, or does that like ruin it? By the time people are hearing this, it's too late. You cannot help me. So hopefully I make the right choice. All right, let's see. Maybe this will be, no. Ring mail.
I can't carry anymore.
Far out, Brussels sprout. Inventory management, the game.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Got a stamina potion, pop that. Hit the egg lays. That's pig Latin for legs. In case you want an esche like me. You just gotta hit the egg lays, add lays. Hus hus, hurus. Uh-oh. Is this the evil that lurks below? Are you the evil? Radamant, you are the evil. Okay. You guys are... You one-shot Ellie. Okay. This is not looking too good. But I think we're fine. Are you like... Are you spawning in the goons? Okay, you are dead.
I need mana.
Sit rat. I was going to say, there's no way I'm absolutely out of mana because I brought 1 million. Book of Skill!
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Alright. We've got some stuff here. And even more stuff. What the hell is a Heraldric Scroll? How big is this scroll? It's a 4 scroll? Okay. That we can manage. What else can we manage? A Book of Skill? I think we can manage you. I will simply equip this stuff. Why not? Why not have a dedicated antidote? Antidote. Why did I say it like that? Antidote slot. Book of Skill. Oh, I can just eat it. So I'm going to get telekinesis from this. And then I guess teleport becomes available after that. We have finished that. Oh, we've finished both. That's cool. I didn't know that that would be a thing. Now, I assume a kite shield is worth more than that. I don't know if I'm just being greedy for no reason. Is that showing us? Ah, it's making sure that we see that cool thing. So because it's trying to show us the cool thing, I'm going to assume it's really cool. Can we find a way? I think we can. Yes, beautiful. Okay, back to town. We just smashed out 2 quests. We are leveling like demons. Come on, Deckard Kane. Ah, the last Heradric scroll. Oh my god. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Heradrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now to read the Heradric runes it bears. The Heradric mages, after binding Baal within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Heradric staves and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all of the Heradric staves into 2 parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Heradrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Heradric staff and unite them using a Heradric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber. Okay.
Blessings.
Holy yapamole. Am I right? Crap. Ooh. Crap. I am worried. Now that we have a 3 slot instead of a 2 slot, I'm worried about what that means for us. But it's fine. I'm scared, but it's fine. Atma? Where you at, Ma? Heading in for having a beer? They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace. Thank you, Atma. Where you at, Ma? You know what I mean? Is this Riz? Is this Riz, bros? Oh, Jaren! Oh, I've heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I've been hesitant to speak of. Drognan and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognan believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Heradric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon your city. Drognan is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do. Amazing. We finished that. And then we've got the final quest. Halls of the Dead under the dry hills for the cube, the Maggot Lair under the far oasis for the shaft, and the Claw Viper Temple for the headpiece. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. What the hell? What the hell? Why is that a thing? It's actually angering me. All these things that I don't know make me angry. I'm gonna pause the video one moment. Okay, so I looked into it and it is exactly 2 slots. So this fella may be useful for something in the future, some other combination of runes, but it will not be useful for this. So I don't know, I'll check you out of the way so I don't get confused. And we need to keep our eyes peeled for any 2 slot. I don't know who can have stuff, but any 2 slot body, like the one I'm currently wearing, and I don't think I can unslot that in Diablo 2. Could be totally wrong, but we need a body with exactly 2. And speaking of smiling, I should probably get our little comedian back from the dead, shouldn't we? Ooh. We could look for something crazy there, but realistically, anything that I can get that just pumps out mana. Mana, mana, mana. It seems to be what I need the most. Like even things like mana stolen per hit. Is that a percentage of my total mana? Because if so, that sounds crazy. But if it's some other crazy thing that I could just have no way of knowing, then that seems cruel and unusual. Anyway, I suppose we look to head out into the great unknown. I don't know how much of this stuff I need with me. That's fine. We want more potions. I had too many potions there for a moment. But now we're back. We have to humble ourselves. And yes, my inventory is limited on loot, but I think we're good on town portal scrolls. So worst case, we'll just have to come back, go back in and out and in and out. Rocky Waste. This was our first port of call, right? No? I don't know. I guess we can have a look real quick at the waypoint and see what we have next. So the dry hills. The dry hills. I guess this is the only way we can go, so I shouldn't overcomplicate it. But our next waypoint is in the dry hills. I really hope that we can get stealth, the body unlocked today. That would be everything I've ever wanted from this life. Like when I was a young boy, my first words were, I don't know, I think it was light. But my second words were, I really want that rune word body in Diablo 2. I guess we can probably use some of these antidotes without feeling too bad about it. Oh my god. Okay. It's happening. Is Ellie dead? I don't even know what she could have died from. Let's check this large charm, see if it's any use to us. A little life, why not? Oh my god, I'm actually a little tilted about that one. Not going to lie. I'm sure I should be swapping my mercenary or there's some kind of way to gear her to just live a little longer, because I don't think there's anything I can do about how stupid the AI is, right? Ooh. Multiple shots. Definitely need a little bit more firepower to deal with me, buddy. Oh god, what have I done? Already I feel like I need to figure something else out, because this many charms, this many potions, it's putting me in a situation where I can't do anything else. Oh, magic item. Is that... Am I insane to think that that's potentially worth it? I'm gonna do this. It could be stupid. Could be very, very stupid, but... Do we care? Like, 1 dex. Is 1 dex good? I doubt it, right? Oh. I won't sell. I'll keep it. And then if it is... Which ones would I think of getting rid of? The dexterity I would get rid of. And then lightning and fire damage I would probably also get rid of because I'm not using my weapon. I don't know if it applies to that. So I'm going to do this. And then whoever's watching this, if you can tell me if that was like a good idea or a terrible idea, please let me know. The rest of this stuff, I think with the resistances and everything, I think we can manage that. But goodness gracious. Okay, let's get Ellie back. Unless we want to get a new mercenary.
Greetings.
But what happens if we hire someone else? Regeneration. And would we have to get a bunch of other stuff? At least with Ellie's range, she has a chance not to just sit there and die. Right? Like there's a possibility that she does something other than just die in that moment. And that's a win to me. It's a win in my books. We've got Magic Find. It's all happening now. It is a shame that our first Magic Find item has come in at this point, where I think the first character I made in specifically this, like the remaster of Diablo 2, was definitely giving me a lot more Magic Find a lot earlier on. But maybe that's just the beginning. The snowball is happening. These upgraded mana potions, though, very welcome. Getting stuck with the worst mana potions known to man in that first act, it feels pretty night and day now. No, Ellie, please do not frontline and die. I need you while I sit here practicing my high kicks.
Not enough mana.
Well. Looks like we didn't have enough mana. This joke was brought to you by Big Well. Get some water from the ground. Drink it. Bathe in it. I don't care. Just get some groundwater. I think once I unlock Teleport as an ability, not only will it let me jump over walls and cut through a lot of nonsense, but... Oh, Stony Tomb. Hold on. Oh, not what I was trying to do. We level up. Only one more level. And obviously we need a 2-socket body. But one more level. And we've got options. If that stealth body really does just let me spam abilities, I'm going to be the happiest man alive. Because that's the number one factor. Actually, I should probably level up, hey. Alright. More Nova, right? Oh wait, No, I'm trolling. I'm supposed to have 4 charge bolt. I'm supposed to have level 9. Oh wait, no. No. I've been good. Never mind me. I'm tripping. Oh, no wonder my Nova's actually doing pretty damn well for itself. I got so scared. Sometimes, you know, you just be scrolling and then because you scrolled, you see something that you didn't have on the screen before, and it's different, and then you get scared and you start screaming at the top of your lungs randomly in the middle of a video and scare everyone watching. I'm not gonna do it. Be honest, did I scare you? Okay. Oh, one moment. Gotta pause the video real quick. Whew. Let's get it. Love my life is calling. I'm gonna cast our kill move. Damn, why are these guys so tanky? Okay, I see you. You can just chill out though. You don't need to be seen. Jeez, and the damage coming out. And Ellie has just died to dung soldiers, dude. There has to be a way for me to give Ellie healing. I refuse to believe that this is just what's supposed to be happening over and over and over and over again. on repeat. Just her sitting there dying, contributing less than nothing. So how much? Oh, my Nova's doing really good damage actually at this point. Okay. Antidotes coming in. Clutch. I like that the Novas have a chance to throw other stuff out as well. Okay. I wonder if superior stuff... What the... Wait, what? Crazy. I don't know that was a thing. I'm going to grab superior stuff. Because I feel like that's going to sell for a decent amount. If the superior crystal sword was anything to go off, which it may not be. It could just be because it was a crystal sword. Another question. Should I try to res Ellie as often as I can? Or is it fine for me to kind of just push on? Because I feel like replacing Ellie is actually also a pretty big probability. Oh, 2 slot. Okay. So.
I need mana.
I think.
I can't carry anymore.
I think this is everything I need. Obviously, I still need the level. So we're not out of the woods yet. But I believe that should just work. As if by magic. I kind of want to just try it. Okay. So non-magic body armor with exactly 2 slots. It's Tal and then Eth. So Tal, Eth. Stealth. Okay, I need strength. I didn't realize it took on the properties of the thing that you put it on. So that kind of sucks, but I think it's doable. I think it's totally doable. No, I did not need you for that. I needed you for this. Damn, I kind of trolled. I definitely trolled, but let's have a look. Faster run, walk, faster cast rate, hit recovery, regenerate mana 15%. How does that compare to this? So it's less. Did I just get insanely unlucky on the rolls, or is that static? Because, I mean, I guess it is better than what I have, but... okay. I can find some stuff that gives me strength. Probably, hopefully. Oh yeah, we got this stuff. Does any of this give strength? No? You can only give dex. Damn, I'm used to rubies giving strength. Well, we made it. It's... I guess the cast rate is good. Hit recovery is also good. I'm just a bit disappointed on the mana. Yeah. Whatever. We will rebuild. I was just hoping for a little bit more from that, but it's fine. We're out here making it happen. Let's stash you. And we can get around to that at some point. Ellie, are you worth the time rezzing?
Need some help.
Because at this point, you cost 900 gold as well, which is not nothing. But then the first group of enemies we spot, you're just dead. I don't know, man.
I am overburdened.
Let's just try our best. Hey, how does that sound? Okay. Continuing on, I think whatever the next boss or big chungus enemy or interaction that we have.
I need mana. I need mana.
Ellie, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Ellie, that is not chilling. What you're doing, I would not describe as chilling. I would describe that actually quite the opposite. Ellie! That fits in there. We've got a magical chest. Oh, grand charm.
I am overburdened.
Your mum's overburdened, mate. Let's throw this out just because I want to see what this has got for us. Oh, it's crap. That's terrible. Wait, that's awful.
I am overburdened.
Got a longbow for Ellie. Demons.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Will you? Will you put it to good use?
I'll put that to good use.
Like it's just objectively better. Oh man. The hits keep rolling in. Was that what was this just nothing? Stony Tomb. Oh. It's nothing. I'm just in here for the vibes, I guess. That grand charm of fire feels like such a troll. Am I crazy for saying that? Oh god. I've definitely trolled there. I'm struggling to recover from the fact that I did that with the stealth body. I saw the first thing available with 2 sockets in it, and I just didn't think, because I thought that whatever I did it with, it would be overruled. I didn't think that it would take on the requirements to equip. So, well, we've learned something today. And yes, I am saying we. It helps the sting. It helps the sting of the situation a little bit. I'm sure everyone else already knew that. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Because we're actually going to have less mana regen than we currently do. But there is a whole bunch of other stuff that we'll get from it. So it's worth it. It's fine. And that's not cope. That's a fact. It is better. I was just hoping for life-altering, you know? Not just technically better. Like actually great. Speaking of actually great, I am struggling to find an objective. Come on. Lightning. Oh, this looks like a path. Hey? Spear cat. Oh god. Oh god. Get out of the way. Heal. Okay. Yeah, they're throwing explosive bombs at me. So I do need to chill. So I thought the spear cats would be using spears. My fault. I shouldn't have been thinking. I should have just been paying attention.
I need mana. I need mana.
I've got more than enough mana, man. More than enough. Oh my god, that was scary there for a moment, actually. Oh. This gets us on our way. That's actually solid. +4 strength. That is a solid contribution to our our dreams of actually equipping our cool armor that we made. Holy moly. Am I just at a point now where I should just be using Nova?
I need mana.
We'll figure it out. Oh god. Well, I thought that was going to be a lot scarier than it was, thankfully. I'm always happy to be wrong when I overestimate the strength of an enemy. I do not have to be right every single time. Actually feels like a bit of a reward.
I need mana.
Call enemy spear enemy. Do not have spear. Throw bomb instead. Day.
I need mana.
Reddit reference. La 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 la. Oh, progressing steadily. I had a little bit of experience in the first act, but we are now moving pretty swiftly out of what I know. So the Far Oasis, I think that's the second place we want to go, right? The Dry Hills. We want to find the Halls of the Dead before we move on. Yeah, chill out. Chill out, guys.
Not enough mana.
I'll smack you with my stick, even though I have essentially infinite mana potions at this stage. It's more about a matter of principle.
I need mana.
Damn. I keep underestimating how much damage I'm gonna do. What is that? What is that? It's on the map. The hell? Incredible. Closing in here. I'm a little bit pressed for time, so I'm trying to find a good place for us to sort of finish off here. This could be amazing. This could be what makes her actually good. Attack rating, poison damage.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. And now that you have a cool bow, miraculously, I'm sure that you'll stop running into melee combat and dying as well, right? Right, Ellie? My companion since day
I
one.
need mana. I can't carry
It would be kind of nice to finish the game with you by my side, but I'm afraid that you're very, very quickly losing your charm. Why was kicking that jug more fruitful than opening a locked chest? Okay, this feels like where we want to be going. You know what I mean? Also, big juicy groups of enemies. I thought Ellie was dead there for a moment. My mouth actually like went agape. for just a second. It was like there's no way she's actually died to just random nameless mobs. And I was correct. Ellie ain't going out that easily. She'll only die instantaneously if you have something cool going on. Alright. That brings us to where we were going. We have the level now, but I'm worried that we don't have the strength. It's okay. We'll just persevere. What are we doing at level 17? More Nova. Yeah. Yes. And then next level we'll unlock teleport. Cool. 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 Does this all connect? Am I just walking in a line? I feel like my feelings are about to be really hurt. Oh, there we go. Halls of the Dead. We found it. That's a win to me. Okay.
I need mana.
This is actual tangible progress. Who the hell was farting? That's gross, dude. Whoa. Okay. We gotta try and get the champion mobs before. No, Ellie! I hate you. I truly, truly hate you. I despise you, I despise you, I despise you.
Not enough mana.
Mana is an issue. But I think we're okay. What is... The game is now giving us a lot, but it's not stuff that I want or need. So they're just throwing stuff at me. And then I get people in the comments who are mean to me because I don't know what everything's worth. So please keep in mind, I am, as I've said the entire time, I'm under no delusion here. I'm a noob. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. So if you want to sit there and feel superior to someone, good for you. But just a little bit of life advice for you. Humble yourself or life will humble you. If you can't figure out how to just be kind to strangers, then generally speaking, strangers probably won't be kind to you. Anyway. A bit of a sieves on rezzing Ellie. But you know what? Let's head back to town anyway. Because I'm low on mana potions. Deckard Kane can identify our items. And we'll see. How far are we? 48. So I can get... In one more level, I can get that. It is possible. But I don't know if there's anything else that I can do. You know what I mean? Maybe there'll be... Oh, there's socketed... There are things, you know? +2 to strength on the shield. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Much to consider. And if anyone has suggestions, I would love to hear them. But I think I'm gonna grab Ellie real quick. And then that could be that.
Who goes there?
Welcome back, Ellie. Goodness gracious. We do have rerolls available, so it is an option. I'm going to commit to at least one more push on that. Thank you very much for watching. And I did get a comment as well asking if I still stream on Twitch. Absolutely, I still stream on Twitch. So I haven't played any of this. I haven't been recording videos on Twitch, but I do play other games. And if you have any suggestions, or if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, leave a comment, and you can also join the Discord if you have suggestions and leave them there. I upload every single day, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you would like to see some daily uploads. And eventually we're going to get through Diablo 2, right? And then there are other things that we can do. So yeah, if you like the vibe and you're looking for daily uploads that you can just have on in the background, then this could be the place for you. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, please be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and have a good one. Goodbye.